Hi friends. Now that you understand a little bit more about our culture for Mother's Day, the customs and traditions that we honor and follow on Mother's Day, I'm going to show you how to make a corsage gift for your mom for Mother's Day. So the first thing you need to do is to gather your materials. You will need some scissors and some tape. I like to use tape. If you don't have tape, you'll need to get some glue or maybe rubber cement, whatever you use to hold things together. You could possibly use a stapler. I wouldn't recommend it, but if that's all you have, it could work also. And you're going to need a couple of colors of paper, one color for the mum, another color for the leaves, or you could actually just color the templates. If you don't have colored paper, that's okay. You can just get these two templates from download them from your class storyboard and you can print them out. There's one that has two circles with a bunch of lines in them, separating them into the pieces that will be the petals. One is larger than the other. So you have that sheet and then a sheet of leaves for the flowers. Now, like I said, you can either put them on colored paper. If you have a printer that would print colored paper, you could certainly just print these templates on the colors and then just cut them out. But my printer doesn't take this bigger, heavy stock paper that I have. So I'm going to show you how, once you print out the templates, what you're going to do with them to make your mum. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to put the template on top of the colored paper if you have colored paper. If you don't, you can certainly just color these circles, whatever color you want your flower to be. Okay, so you're going to just cut along the outside edge of each of the circles, so that you have a larger circle and a smaller circle. Make sure if you are cutting on top of paper, you're holding it together so that it doesn't slip around. And now you have your first large circle. So again, if you're just using the white paper, you can now color that whatever color you want your mum to be. If you are using the paper, you'll have the disc under it. You can set it right on top and you can cut. You're going to cut from the outer edge to the inner circle. You're going to cut each one of these lines. Okay, you're going to cut on the line from the outside to the inside and stop. Once you've cut all of those out, then you're going to cut out the small orange circle and cut out the lines the same way from the outside to the inside. Once you cut both of those from the outside to the inside and you cut each of the lines, you will have a piece of paper that looks like this, right? These are going to be all of your petals. So now on both the large and the small, you can come up with some ideas for your mom. You can write something that you want to gift her with on each of the petals. Maybe you want to give her a sleep-in day. You can write that, sleep in. Maybe you want to give her a game night. Game night. Maybe you want to give her a fight-free day. We'll post lots of ideas on our class storyboard, and you can also add ideas if you have some special ideas that you've come up with for your mom, that other people might like to use your idea for their gift as well. So you can certainly do that. That would be a way that we could all share in the process. Okay? If you are using just the white, white mums are quite lovely as well. You don't even have to color it. If you colored it, you want to make sure that you color the entire back side before you start cutting the petals, okay? Once you color the back side and cut all of the petals, you can write what you're going to give to your mom. Maybe you are going to fold the laundry. You know, whatever gifts you want to gift your mom with, you're going to put on each of those lines, as many as you like. Once you've finished filling out all of your petal lines for your mini gifts, on both of those, you're going to take a pencil and you are going to start at the outside edge, and you're just going to hold the pencil flat and roll the petal toward the middle. When you get to where you stopped cutting, you're going to slide the pencil out, and then you have your curl. And you're going to do that for each of the petals on both the large and the small circles. Okay, so if you're doing it with the white one, the same thing. You're going to take the outside and you're going to curl it and let it slide, and you're going to end up with curled petals now with your messages inside. Okay, so once you do that for each of the petals, maybe you want to stop and take a little break while you do that and come back to the video, and you should have both your large and your small circles, all of the petals curled up, and they'll look something like that. Once they look like that, you're going to get a piece of tape, or if you have glue or some sort of glue dot, any kind of adhesive, you're going to put it on the back of the smaller circle. And so I like to just put the sticky part of the tape on my finger, fold it over so it's sticky everywhere now. I'm going to stick it there or put my glue there, whatever. And then I'm going to open up the petals a little bit and stick the small one inside the large one. And there I have my mum for my mom, gifted with all of those gifts inside for her. Now you want to add some petals. You can do the same thing with your green some leaves. You can get your leaf template, and you can use your scissors and cut out around the leaf so that it comes out as a green leaf. You can draw in some veins once you cut it out with a marker if you like. You can write some messages on your leaves, a mum for my mom. Maybe you want to put a different message for Mother's Day for your mom. Maybe you want to use just to cut the template. Maybe you don't want to use green paper. You can certainly color those leaves and just cut them out and use them that way. This is the white paper mum with green leaves colored with crayons. So there's a lot of options, different materials that you can use. Just use what you have at home. And there you have it. Once you cut out your leaves, you simply take them and tape them, glue them on the back somehow. You can have 1 leaf, 2 leaf, 3 leaves, as many leaves as you want. Maybe you want to put some messages on the leaves as well. And there you have your mum for your mom. And she can take one, you can hand your mom the mum and just give her a flower, or you could make it into a corsage. You could put a pin on the back of it if you have a safety pin, and you can handle that. Or you can ask your mom to do that after you give it to her. Ask her if she has a pin. You'd like to have her pin that on and wear it. Some people also like to wear a wristlet corsage. So I'm going to show you how you might do that. You turn it over, and if you have a pipe cleaner or some string, you can simply tape it from the middle, right in the middle of the piece of string or pipe cleaner. I like to use, if you have that. If you don't have any pipe cleaners, maybe a piece of yarn, a shoelace. Look around, be creative for something, and then your mom you can put it on her wrist, and she has a beautiful wristlet corsage to wear on Mother's Day. And each day during the month of May and beyond even, she can pull off a petal and hand it to you and say, today is my day to relax. So you would have to honor that and provide a day of relaxation for your mom. So whatever notes you put inside, be mindful that that token is there for your mom to cash in on another day. I wish you all a very happy Mother's Day with your family, and have fun making these gifts and thinking about what you will do to gift your mom on Mother's Day.